I mean, my body could barely even walk. Like, I was just shocked at like the trauma that my body went through. So, yes, I did have that thought. I thought I would never recover.
Obviously, everybody goes in with a birthing plan, and nothing ever really
Yeah,
turns out the way it was. But this was totally surprising to you, right?
this was 100% a surprise. I actually talked to my OB before, and I was like, do whatever you need to do for me not to have a C-section. Like, I want to have a vaginal delivery so bad. And that was just kind of like, I wouldn't want to say my dream, but kind of my dream. Like, I just loved that fact that women could do that. And so I was just like, just do anything you can to let me not have a C-section. So we went in there, and I pushed for 2.5 hours. I was fully dilated, and the baby just did not want to come out. He just was like stuck underneath my pelvis for so long. And his heart rate started going really high, and so we had to do an emergency C-section. And obviously we did whatever was right for the baby. I mean, at that point we were just like, do whatever you need to do, right? So I mean, it was traumatic in the sense that, he wasn't coming out, and I was pushing for so long, and a C-section is a huge surgery, and a lot of people go through C-sections, but I wasn't prepared for it because I had in my head that I was not going to do that at all. But yeah, that was kind of it. And we're just really happy that he's healthy. That's the most important thing.
That is the most important thing. Definitely. I mean,
yes.
You wrote after your C-section that you thought that you would never recover. So, I mean, how are you physically feeling after that?
I feel so much better. I really do. I think I just like allowing my body time, and I was just so impatient with it. I think I was going to pop right up, like right after birth. And I was just going to, like, I'm young and healthy and active. Like, I'm going to pop right out of this and be totally fine. And I so wasn't. I mean, my body could barely even walk. Like, I was just shocked at like the trauma that my body went through. So, yes, I did have that thought. I thought I would never recover, but I'm feeling so much better. It's almost 6 weeks on Sunday, so I can finally start working out, and I feel good. My scar's healed. So things are looking up.
Definitely. But it's so funny to hear you say that, because obviously you're an athlete. Like, you would think like you would be able to bounce back right away. And then you're like, oh my God, like you said, I can barely even walk. I can barely move. I never thought I would be like that.
I had so many wrong expectations. Like, I think I just went in with such high expectations. I'm going to have a great birth. I'm going to recover so quickly. I'm going to bounce back. And it just was the complete opposite of what I thought, which was a humbling experience. And it definitely makes this time with Leo just so much more special.